Good day, everyone. Today continues our time in the verse. The citizens beckon.
I am offended.
I am not offended, indeed. The world beckons. Why? Because yes. Yes, it is time for more time in the verse. I will not be ting my pants at all. Do that yourself. That's all for you. No, thank you.
All right, what up? You know what it is? It's time to hop into Star Citizen.
Time to hop in to the Star Citizen.
So I'm just gonna launch the game. I'm just gonna launch a game. Also, Grim, I see you saw the arena breakout tutorial, like the quick tips. Hoping people will dig it, because if so, perfect. All right, while we wait for the game to load, we got my Steam install up. I'm literally just updating games, because might as well. We got a bunch of games that need it. Always like and repost. I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you. Did you watch it all the way through is the question. Like, let it sit. Because that watch time is
helpful.
Woo! Appreciate you, man. I have the ride. Welcome back. Always do. I appreciate you, man. That one I put over just over a minute because I know that they prefer the
long form.
Bro, I clicked. Watch it need to did you acknowledge? Yes, I acknowledge. You already know. You already know that I'm going to acknowledge this. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? All right. Also, I had these clips in the background because I was trying to figure out what I was going to do clip-wise for Star Citizen. 2 weeks when the camera. I got a couple nice support out yet. Nope, they still have to put the creation kit out for Starfield. Yeah. Now, I don't remember going to upstairs too many times, so let's just go upstairs, see what's up with the spa real quick. What's going on with the spa? Can I get the spa treatment? I know they want me to view the area map. I'm gonna go do that in a minute. Watch me in the gym. Yup, I was right. Fight me. Thank goodness the pause button works. All right. Who are they? As much as I like accepting friend requests, I can't accept friend requests. I don't know who you are. Out of principle. Just cause. Let me click best and see if we can get a good server today. Because now, we're only going to be here for 2 hours because it's a short stream. We got a birthday celebration at home. So we're going to be celebrating birthdays and whatnot. Also, we got the resub from VanMan93. Appreciate that 2 months of it.
This is the way.
Appreciate you, VanMan. From one 3D printing nerd to another, how many benches have you printed? Yes. Yes is how many benches I've printed. Speaking of, I wanted to print a cage for my phone. So I'm trying to expand into doing more proper videography stuff, and doing this with your phone toward a thing is not as awesome as if you have a cage that has handles so that you have a bit more control over your stuff. That is the correct answer. That is the truest answer I got for you, fam. So yes. I don't have a choice in the matter. It's just, yeah. How many? Yes. That's how many benchies. Why is it even suggesting that that's support PLA? I think it's incorrect. I think something in it is wrong. Let me check my... Oh, we're still at Grimhex. Perfect. Because I was going to try a couple weird things to see about... put this away. Put that away. I'm going to try a couple weird things to see about getting my hands situated. Oh, great. We chose best. And this is the frame rate we get on best? No, we're going back to the main menu. Going back to the menu. I know it's Grimhex. I know there's a lot going on, but I feel like we can do better. The orange Giga from Elegoo. Is that the room size joint? I feel like Grim sends me so many 3D printing cool things that I always get to see something massive. There's never a question of whether or not I see something massive. Grim gets me taken care of. All right, so let's see if EU's gotten better on the server. Although I am very happy that we're still at Grimhex because I can try this thing before we just jump out to New Babbage. What up, Squashy B? How you doing, fam? DJ prints as many benches as the U.S. has warships. I mean, anytime I get a new printer or something is wrong with the printer, Benchy time. Let me see if I can reset my AMS because I feel like it's seeing one of my spools as support PLA, and it does not support PLA, like at all. And I've used it before, so I know it's. All right, let me try it. Okay, so seems like, well, no, it does look a little smoother. I mean, it's still a little framey, but like not as framey. I'm great, Jeremy. How about yourself? How are you? Ooh, other way. Disconnect the camera array. Oh no, okay, well, it's not this one. Yeah, this looks better. It's still slightly framey because Grimhex, but it is not as framey. So the thing I saw is that somebody suggested to get in there where I need to go, like stand on top of the desk. Let's see if that's the thing. In the middle of printing the top half of my Helldiver's helmet on my Ender KE. Nice. You don't hack in the game? I mean, shit, man. Nobody really does. Unless you have to. Like, so I'm gonna try. I don't know what the swing on by means. Bounty hunter? No. It's not verified. Guarantee it's not verified. Mercenary. Accepted. Do I already have it accepted? Appointment, swing on by. Yup. Got one fresh one here. Thought you might like yourself a slice. Go by Technotic if you're interested. All right, bet. I don't even know where Technotic is. Did not know you could grab those here. I mean, I haven't been able to, and that's why I've been like mildly confused. Because it used to be where you could, and now you can't, and it's frustrating. Somebody suggested like standing on the table, because I feel like the thing that makes it to where you can't get them is the glass. I'm doing well, Demon. How about yourself, fam? Hopefully it worked. I don't know if it did. I don't think it did. Typically it shows immediately, but I appreciate you for trying.
This is the way.
Hey, welcome back, Malice. Appreciate that 35 months of it.
This is the way.
Good looking now. Good looking now. Good looking now. I have swung on by, and we got nothing. Shoot the glass. We are stacked. Surprisingly enough, even though this is Grimhex, what's the word I'm looking for? The armistice zone is still in play. I'm good. You got it yesterday. Hey, I'm glad you got it. I don't know if I got the notification. Like, it didn't show me that it happened. Let me restart this printer. You scared? What? I just can't, my dude. Like, there's nothing to do with scared. Like, I'm trying to press all my keys for weapons, and the only thing I got is this, and it won't let me do any of that. So it's either go do like a bunker mission, hop into a bunker, maybe find something there, maybe find a mining outpost that something works, and then otherwise be boned. So it's not about scared. Set the printer to reset the AMS because I want the stupid thing. There's not a whole lot of maintenance I'm trying to do. I just needed to reset the AMS, and I connected the one that's there. So we're gonna try to do that, and then if it doesn't work, we're just gonna move on to the next one. So journal is not where we're looking for jobs. Contracts is I love the way that they've changed it. It's just also a lot that they've changed. Appointment. History, priority, yeah. Beacons. That's cool. I love that beacons are just there now in the menus. That makes me happy. It makes me happy. Close that. Let me see if I can check my referrals. So I don't think I saw it yesterday, but that doesn't change the fact that it might be there. So let me see if it showed up. And I'll tell you if the referral counted. Boom. BBA Jersey. That song has been stuck in my head since the first day that it launched. Since the day that it dropped. It's just been there. Demon Wolf. It does not show it has as having been registered. I feel like the only way to make it work at this point is to contact support and say that you tried to put it in the first place. But that's a whole lot of work, man. You ain't got to do all that. Appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Discord, what up? Good to see you. All right, just do a full restart since it says plan. Here's an amazing immersion. There's not a lot of content yet. Yakuba, I feel like you have missed a lot if you think that there's no content. For example, based on where we are in the solar system, right? One, this is the new mini map, or this is the new major map. There is a mini map. This is the new map. It not only does it tell us where we are at a location, it tells us where all the other stuff is at this location as well. That is wild in and of itself. Tons of games don't have that. Oh, I never saw the cookie crumbs down here. So you can see the system, the planet, the moon, the location, and then the exact coordinates where you are on that location. That is glorious. Also, let's go to contracts, right? So
there's not a lot of content in this game.
Okay, you can believe that. Let's click maintenance. So we can go to dispose some gear, right? This is just simple box missions to get you moving, to get you understand the way the game works. There's two of those. One of them is for 6K, one of them is for 10K. And this one's actually going to repair a comm array. I didn't even know that they had these missions. When did they add to the repair of the comm array missions? When did that happen? Like repairing comm arrays? When did that happen? Wow. Okay, so we got salvage. This is we have a salvage ship. We can claim the Anvil Arrow, go salvage it, strip the hull, and then break the ship into pieces, and then strip it, eject all of that into boxes, and be good. The map is fantastic, especially if you ever did a cave mission in this game. Yes, Jumptown 2.0, I don't really play around with Jumptown too much. You unequip your helmet with left Alt H. I thought it was right Alt H. Because I've been trying left Alt H, because I thought it said left Alt H before, and... All right, let's go back to this proper view. Let's put this away. Put it away. Put that thing down. Okay, wait. Go back to my camera. I can zoom out a little bit to the previous camera. I feel like I had this one zoomed out some. How dare you? Zoom out. Tap quick page down. Save this camera right here. Bet. All right. How dare you? All right, get there. Turn over here, and then let's just move into the light a little bit. So, let me reset. Still catching my mustache. It's kind of rude, actually. So right Alt H takes that helmet smooth off. And then we're sitting here with a character that looks similar to me, which is pretty good, right? Because then we got the facial capture. So then we can actually literally right now and just, it's just good. It's just really good. It makes me happy. And then if I press left Alt H, nothing. If I hit right Alt H, helmet goes right back on. So boom. In and of itself, the concept of being able to talk through my character, have you ever been swallowed up? So yeah, this, we're not even gonna go into this. This is not even my point right now. But yeah, let's get back to this. What's funny, Yakuba, is that's been in the game for years. But back to contracts. So we saw salvage. There's 4 different Anvil Arrow salvage missions. Each one of them will cost me $1,000 to get, but by going to strip that ship, we make more. So I feel like we might go do some salvage missions later. Research. We can actually go. What? You have a probe waiting at Crew L4's shallow field station to be collected, and you deploy the probe for asteroids. In the interest of full disclosure, some of our past contractors are running the Outlaws and the like during such similar operations. There's no reason to expect such difficulties here. Any contractors interested in assisting us with this task should let the Imperial Cartography Center know at your earliest convenience. This is a $7,500 mission. Now, one of the things I always tell people to do, if you're going to start in Star Citizen, you're going to do anything, I've been skipping doing this in the beginning. You click Call to Arms and you click Accept Offer. Now, what this means is any pirates you take out, you get $500 for each. So if you go to take, for example, this research can help, and you run into outlaws, and you take out 6 outlaws, that $7,500 mission just turned into a $10,500 mission because you just got 3 extra thousand credits. Next, search. So we can go look for a specific shipment. So like this is stuff that's on the specific station. So virus cultures from the wreckage. So basically go to a crashed ship, pick up a specific box, take it back. You're probably going to fight, increased outlaw activity in the area. So that's a $9,000 mission, which is going to turn into more because you're going to find people to fight. Zeta Prolinine salvage claim. That sounds way too much like the proto molecule to me. Y'all know what's up. What's up, Bentley? Good to see you. Getting late here. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in. As always, Anonymous. Good looking out. But clear the wreck site on yellow. Deliver the stuff. Same thing here. That's just search missions. Delivery missions. Boom. Go pick up some stuff. Drop some stuff off. These are cheap, but it gets this stuff. If you have a lower tier ship, if you have the early game ship, those are great. Gather yourself a couple grand real quick, like unauthorized surveillance. Hey, who's out here doing stuff? Wreck the monitors up to 16 grand. And again, if you pick up the call to arms, you are getting paid in the meantime for every claim jumper or person that's an outlaw there entirely. Racing. There's races you can get into in this game. So you want to take a ship, sharp turns in this race from XGR Racing Team, go do some races. You got to pay $400 to get in there because it's a racetrack, family. They got to keep the racetrack up to date. Overdrive Initiative. Are they meaning to tell me? Oh, reward. Okay, thank you for your diligence in the Overdrive Initiative. As promised, we've approved you for an upgrade from a civilian F-7C Mark II to a military grade F-7A Mark II if you have one. In addition, you've been given a temporary rental of a military F-7A Mark II that you can access in your ASOP. To upgrade, visit the RSI website to apply the token, then restart the game and access the ship. So accept the offer. Ha ha! Ha ha! I was wondering if we were going to get that. Bentley, that's what's up. It's a cool ass name. You probably don't want to be spreading your real name online too much, out of principle. I was very concerned. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get it. But boom, I'm a fan of being a bounty hunter in this game. So you select tracker training permit certification. This is how you let them know that you're trying to be a bounty hunter. If you've already accepted a call to arms, you go take your bounties out. You get paid the bounties for having taken your bounties out, and you get paid because you already selected call to arms. Suspect apprehension note certification, same thing. Bounty Hunters Guild, you qualified the track. So basically 2 missions to say, hey, I can go fight low-level enemies. So I have much. Nope. Yeah, racing contracts are a thing. Investigation. We are going to do an investigation mission. Luna Crocker was last heard when they boarded a Caterpillar. The same ship was reported destroyed. Now the family wants to confirm that what happened one way or the other. That's where you come in. Go search the Caterpillar's remains, locate Crocker, and we can hopefully give them a little peace of mind. Luca's been missing for some time, so anything you could do to settle this as quickly as possible would be great. It's possible that the Caterpillar was the victim of foul play, so make sure you take your time and don't get sloppy. Caution is the key word. This type of mission is why I came to Grimhex, because I wanted to get a Tiger Claw.
All 3-0.
D Lemon, welcome
No
back. 30
regrets.
months.
This is the way. You a boss.
No regrets. You a boss.
Here for life, DJ.
You a boss.
D-Lemon kiss.
Appreciate you, D Lemon. Thanks much. To go, I'd love to see you doing a mission at some point. I'll drop in if you were live later. We're gonna be here for a little bit. Appreciate the follow. But yeah, if you think there's nothing here, we just got done talking about the regular missions. That's the lawful missions.
Roses.
In here, Turkey, what up? Appreciate them roses. And here you got the unverified missions. These are the criminal moves. So you want to be an outlaw? Booyah. JB with the follow. Appreciate you. Howdy. Turkey, what up, fam? So yeah, if you think that there's nothing to do in this game, you are sorely mistaken. There's a ridiculous amount of stuff happening in Star Citizen at all times, and they're continually making it better. So I'm here to help you learn what's up. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, there's nothing to do. There's plenty. And yeah, we're not even getting it. We haven't even touched mining or crafting yet. I mean, I know there are mining veins. Like I feel like there's a place where you can go and look for specific places to mine, but I'm not sure. So I don't want to be wrong. I feel like somebody here may be able to answer that properly. And crafting missions, I don't think crafting is in just yet. Sadly on Xbox, hopefully you can get a PC soon, because this game is
Gorgeous.
I'm a big fan. All right, so let's close this again just so I can really come out to this camera, hit that left Alt H, and then pull that helmet off just so I can show you again how much my character looks like me. He looked good. He's a pretty dude. Look at the haircut though. Let's talk about this cut. Let's for real get into a discussion about how nice that lining is. Look at that fade though. Whoever is this man's barber knows what they're doing. Look at that fade though. Look at how clean it is. Whoever they hired to do haircuts in this game has been talking to barbers, because boy, now I still am sad that doesn't come down to a point in the back, but for real, options. Is it still in early access? Yes, it is still in alpha. When it gets done, I imagine the single player version of it is probably going to hit consoles, because Squadron 42 is a single player experience, and I can definitely foresee that one being on console. But Star Citizen being an MMO, and with the system requirements, I don't think it's going to be something that you'll be able to play on console anytime soon. I feel like we're a couple years away from this being fully launched and ready to go. But shit, man, with the progress, literally half the stuff that we're looking at right now that is exciting in this new update, they only announced is going to be in the game like 7 months ago, in like October or November. So they said that they were planning on getting all this done by summertime, and almost all of it is in here by summertime. And they have not even mentioned the stuff that they want to put in for the second half of this year, so sheesh. And it still looks better than Starfield. This is a completely different experience. It's a completely different concept than Starfield. A bunch of stuff is going to look better than Starfield. A bunch of stuff is going to look worse than Starfield. I still love Starfield, so like, it doesn't have to be this game is great, that game sucks. It's more just that like this game has things that Starfield doesn't, and realistically, I feel like a lot of what's in Starfield is a lot of this game is inspiration for Starfield. I'll say it that way, if that makes sense. So the way I see it, just sitting down in a Drake Cutlass Black, if you've played Starfield, you will understand exactly why that is. It's exactly where it came from. Like, I cannot sit in a Cutlass Black and not see the shit that you start with in Starfield. It's impossible. It's definitely face tracking. Oh yeah, it's face tracking. Like, that was no. It tracks it live. So if I go to my options, comms, ooh, are we in full screen? Full screen? We are. So I'll pop this up just so you can see it, just so you can see how it functions. This. When you see my face in game, it is doing this live. This is my webcam. This is my stream cam. So like stream cam, webcam. I have a webcam up specifically for this game. Like, this webcam doesn't get any love aside from Star Citizen because of this. So like, if you notice, if I cover an eye, the whole thing breaks. But it is literally tracking my face in real time. So if you can even see if I flare my nostrils, it tracks that. That's a lot. If I open my eyes really wide, you can see this tracking my eyeballs. So all of that gets put onto my character in real time while we play this game. So if we take my helmet off, I wonder if it even still has the eyeball looking. It does. So like, hey yo, hold on, Toby. No, this is literally just webcam. Like, Toby exists in this game. I'm just using a webcam for this. But I want to like, I need to get a clean shot of that just for a second. Not this view. Is the view I need in here, because I need a clean shot of just the game, because good lord, that is good. Boom, turn the other one off, so then we can just like, wow. And it would not show it over on the clock. I'm offended. Let me see if I can adjust that, because that should also be, where is it? Link scenes, there we go. Not cam only, just clean vid. So if I go to this, I go to this. Huh? I'm offended. Now that goes to this, not this, and then this is linked to this and this. Appreciate that follow. There it is. So if you didn't see it over on TikTok, I was just like, wow. Big wow. That is great. I don't care what anybody says. This is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. And it's only on PC right now. Yes, PC only. I wouldn't be able to do anything, Puff. And yeah, 3.23 is glorious. So like, if somebody just said something ridiculous, you just like step up to them like, hold on. Work with me. There it is. I wish there was a sensitivity for like the page down key, so I could like go a little bit, but not a lot of it. Ooh, appreciate that follow, Science Cat. Thank you much. I may have to be an NPC on TikTok with Star Citizen, just cause. Like, why not? Like, we're in a game. In a game that you thought didn't exist. We were perpetually silly, because why not? This is how we operate anyways, because reasons. Mwahaha. Ha ha ha. Oh, appreciate the follow. Alright. Alright, so we'll go back because I wanted to make sure that this got done. I do like the, hold on, this one that goes here and then back a little bit. Also, I do like the fact that the man, this is pretty, just real pretty. Wow. Just wow. Okay. All right, bet. So yeah, now you might understand now why when I play this game, I will typically not even have my webcam on. We'll turn the webcam off with this game most of the time. Also, let me tab out to not that. Tab out to this. I'm gonna check a thing real quick, like, because I saw a couple people suggesting that you might be able to get the, what's the word I'm looking for? The tiger claws here. I just have to figure out other ways. Somebody's saying like move back and forth in front of the counter. I could go do a bunker or a mining outpost, but like too much. Too much for now, so let's just get back to the game. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, Bully, it was just funny, fam. Is this game that has been selling 10K spaceships before you can use them? For those curious about how this game works, if you've never heard of Kickstarter, let's go through a quick Kickstarter demonstration. The way this game is functioning, they're their own publisher, which means that they, to do things, get funding through their community. So you can get, if you have 10K extra money and you're like, I want to see this project through, you can do it. You can give them 10K, but nobody ever has to. So, for example, I'm gonna back Miko first if I still have time. How long do I have left for this? I don't see a time frame. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna back this game. But for example, if we go to the back opportunities, right? Like if you can get a reward tier, like just $5 just to say, I want to support this game and get some wallpapers. in-game badge with this and all the previous rewards. So this doesn't include the game. This doesn't include the game. Boom. First access, no waiting. So $45 gets you immediate access to the early alpha of the game, a cute in-game pet, speed boost with exclusive Dreamer trailer effect, and 5 more things. But for $45, gets you the game. Doesn't give you more than that. If you want to go higher than that, you want to get access to vehicles, you can go 65, right? But all you ever need to get access to the game itself is 45. So it's literally, it started as a Kickstarter and it continues as a Kickstarter because there are people who exist that have funds to back a game to say, yes, I want to support it. They aren't pay to win advantages. I still say they're not pay to win advantages personally because I feel like the things that you can get if you get a $10,000 ship, $10,000 ships require people. Like, you can't, if there is a $10,000 ship, I don't even know specifically which ship would cost 10 grand, but I know that there are some that are just very expensive. For one that I want, for example, is a Kraken. Am I going to get it? No, but I could if I wanted to, if I had the funds to get it. So, for example, the Kraken is like an aircraft carrier, essentially. Matter of fact, let's go look at the website for it. So I'm a fan of answering questions that are curiosities where possible. So if you want to, yes, you can get a massive ship. But the problem is, if you get a massive ship, you still require a crew. So let's look up the... Is it even in there? Let me change it to all. Yep, you can't even get it right now. They don't have it as an option. But if you wanted to, you could, but you never need to. And again, the reason that we're even talking about this is because it's no different than Kickstarter. If you believe in the Mikoverse, if you've never seen Code Miko, for one, you're missing out. Miko is a fantastic creator who has basically mocap in her whole setup. She is a beast. There's a game that looks like she's making. So obviously I'm going to back this because I'm a fan. If you didn't just see me in Star Citizen doing silly things with my character's face, you could probably understand why I like the idea of a mocap software game that lets me be silly. Because I would literally turn off my webcam forever if I could do this all the time. So I digress. If you want to get an expensive ship, it's no different than Kickstarter by saying, by giving this money, I want to support this project and see it through. But you're still going to require a bunch of people if you want to get a massive ship. You can't fly. Like, if I got this aircraft carrier that I want, for example, I could fly it probably alone. If I got caught against a group of 10 people with the lowest tier ship, I'm probably going to lose, because if they upgrade their ships to have more firepower, which you can do in the game, and they have spent time in game buying things and doing missions and being able to upgrade their ship, you can get taken out in that massive ship by people who've only paid $45. So in that vein, in that thought process, it doesn't really make any difference if you spent that 10K, because you said, I want to support this project and see it done. You can still get wiped out by people who don't have that money or wouldn't spend that money. So it's a real tough situation to be in. Pay to flex, and I'm a flex till my britches bust open. I mean, basically that. That's a big controversy. I've heard of this game, but I think I'm starting to understand. Right, like it is. They started this as a Kickstarter. They still are their own publisher, and for all intents and purposes, when they started making the game, it was just the. Actually, that's a whole nother thing. They're making 2 games right now. They're making this game in Squadron 42. Squadron 42 is a single player experience. So, like, let's just look at the trailer. This is an oldish trailer. They've had multiple trailers for Squadron 42 over the years. So let's just look at this quick 2 minutes and some change trailer, and you'll start to understand a lot of this. What up, Nuclear Vet? Good to see you, fam. People starting to get it? Yep. I'm annoyed with server DPS. Hutzler, if you are playing in US and you are based in the US, switch to EU servers. I don't have any ability to invite people to cookouts. Apple user.
I saw you apply to the flight academy.
Anybody seen X-Files before?
Me again.
I'm your new wingman, sir.
Somebody seen Star Wars?
Coil.
I think Kimoto's gonna need live visual proof.
For cover to launch attacks.
Stop for McConaughey co-star.
This is their turf, so move on. Keep your eyes open.
I know that ain't who I think it is. All right, big boy. Yeah, it is. That is Mark Hamill. That was Gillian Anderson. Is the campaign playable yet? No, but the campaign has been feature complete since last fall. And one of the things that I've loved about this game is that the entire time I've been playing, I've used my understanding of how the game industry works. For those of you who did not know, I taught game design for 4 years. If you've heard of Full Sail University, you've heard of where I worked. I taught people how to make video games. It was great. Would it be better than 10 server FPS? I mean, I'll show you mine when I get back in the game after we get done watching this trailer. But I feel like it also depends on how old the server is. And I don't know if we have a way to find out how old the servers are. But switch regions. You got my reference. I'm a master's program at Full Sail. See, then you know what's up. Then you know that somebody who works there knows what they're talking about. So when I started playing this game in 2015, I told people, when the single player game is done, the multiplayer part of it is going to get hugely boosted. This game is the biggest failure in gaming history. The budget it has and the facts is still not done. Hype knife. Failures are games that failed to launch. If you're calling this game a failure, you might as well call it vaporware. And if you're calling it vaporware, you are breaking the definition of what vaporware is, because vaporware is something that you cannot play. This game, the single player game that we're watching this video for, is feature complete as of last fall. Feature complete means that they're not adding any new features. They're not adding any new game mechanics. They're just polishing it to make it look good, which means that within a year and a half, I'm guessing, we're going to get that single player experience. And when that single player's experience is complete, I'll say it again, next steps, this game is going to blow up further. I already said it for years, and I was vindicated last fall when they said that this single player campaign for Squadron 42 was going to be, when it went feature complete, we're going to see a huge explosion in the playable portions of Star Citizen. From October to now, they just put out the biggest update in the history of this game. Biggest quality of life update, biggest silly amount of stuff update. But let's digress. This is still the single player portion of this game.
No sudden moves.
Bro, 7 sudden moves should be complete. Again, 2 games at once, and there's no better way to say it than there are silly amounts of games that will never see the light of day that have had stupid money poured into them. Hundreds of millions of dollars have gone into games that you've never heard of. We got Ryan Vernier with that Submarino. Appreciate you. Welcome back for the 2 months of sub support.
This is the way.
Thank you much. Would you say minimum specs for this game is? I feel like they have it on the website, but I can't see off the top of the head. Squadron 42 is where a lot of the pledge money from Star Citizen went, and that's why that was always the plan. Right, because if you remember the Kickstarter, Squadron 42 was the purpose. Star Citizen was a bonus. And if you think about it, it makes perfect sense. If they knew that they weren't going to be able to complete this in time, by having an MMO that lets people play everything that's available, people are continually interested, which means they continually buy it. While you're working on a whole other thing in the background, nobody makes 2 games at once, and that's why this game has taken the time it has. Also, MMOs typically, for good MMOs, take a decade to properly build. We are now at like 12-ish years since it started, and this length of process is why people typically don't make 2 games at once. Also, what up, Dietrich? Good to see you, fam. So, it's $395 million for each, which would still make them top 5 biggest budget games ever. Even with that, if they release and they're good, does it matter? Or even to say when they release and they're good, does it matter? Does it matter how much money they got when they're still paying people? They have 5 studios around the world that they're making this game for. Teakley, what up? So if they're still making the game and it's still good, like we literally are live in an update of this game.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
Which means you can play it. And if you can play it and have a good time in it, What's the point of being mad about it?
Has been delivered
How's
to
the performance?
following location.
We're at Hangar 1. Let's turn on the... Let's turn that on. My current FPS is 37. And it bounces around based on where you are. My server FPS is 10. So, like, could be better. Sigh. It's a discourse o'clock about Star Citizen. It's always discourse o'clock. I worked at CCP and Riot. DJ knows what he's talking about. Appreciate that, Ryan. Thank you very much. So yeah, Tarkov still gives you a feeling that no other game is done. That action is something else, right? Like, and that's what this is. Squadron 42 finally been released. No, it's not been released, Kang. But last fall they announced that it was feature complete, and we were just talking about some of the trailer with it. Also, did that person come out here with me? Who is this?
We're OMC. And OMC belongs to Satocom.
All right, we out.
Is that your boss? Are we supposed to be scared of him or something?
Forgot we were watching the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, and this trailer is from... This trailer is 5 years old. This game looks way better now. Nah, get in there. Stay in there. They can't turn it on. And even if they could, I'm about to reclaim it, so it's probably a bad idea to, you know, be seen by the person who...
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Ah! Bet that'd be the person who was just in there. Yep.
Goodbye.
Game will be complete already if the live server wasn't continually updated to be playable. Oh, I've said that many times, man in the wall. Part of the reason that this game isn't done is because everything they do has to be playable because of people who want to play the game. And if they don't update it to where you could play it, how many people would pitch a fit non-stop? I paid for this game and I can't play it. That's... I've said many occasions, if they turned off updates for these servers for 6 months and just didn't, we would see a huge update. And they're still doing huge updates without all that.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Try to play, I can fly my ship out of the dang place. I mean, do the tutorial. That's step one. If you've done the tutorial, you're good. Also, do I have a pistol on me or not? Because if I have to go buy something, I'm gonna go buy some heat. All right, bet. We got something. We got something. We got something. We got something. We got something.
We got some.
Oh, why do people do that? I feel like to answer that question is because you can. It's an MMO. So if you can find a way to wreck somebody and take their ship, it's funny. There's some funky server side thing they were doing that makes latency low and cell loading right. Maybe. I know that they had the basically the replication server, which is the primary server for the game that it's going to. We are not actually connected to the main server. We're connected to other servers that then connect to the main server, so that when we get disconnected, we can reconnect with the data that we had from that secondary server. And if I take somebody out of here and we leave and they are still in my ship, they can shoot me in the back. So I would prefer to not. Hella laggy for me. Do you have it on an SSD, Malik? Also appreciate that follow. If you don't have it on an SSD, I would fix that immediately. Having this game on an SSD is required. Yes or no to what, Isaiah? Hold on, let me see. Yes or no to what? I don't see a question. I'm gonna try to load up once I get out of work. Cool. So on SSD, I don't know what to tell you then, fam. Because as for me, that is the SSD is one of the biggest issues to have. Also, one of the things I try to do is a lot of the FPS in this game is server focused, is server based. So a lot of the problems come from the servers. This summer, I feel like they're working on releasing some updates that are not necessarily server related. So, I mean, when I say not necessarily server related, they're updating and adding a bunch of stuff that will affect the servers. They're going to be adding in, hopefully, the ability to make smaller servers essentially anywhere in the system. So that's going to be one thing that they're hoping to get out soon. Now the question is, can I make it all the way out to Microtech? I don't want to go to Microtech per se, but I know I can go to Microtech and get my hands on a Tiger Claw, which is what I need. Sub or no? I don't have subs on YouTube, so I mean, if you want to hit I'm thinking of paid subs. If you want to hit the regular sub, I mean, I'm always down to have somebody sub to the channel. That's kind of the point. When coming close to stations, the spawning badge is super slow. I mean, a lot of locations are going to be super slow because there's so much happening at them. Good lord, this is pretty. I love the fact it's gotten so much better with this map. Good lord. Oh my god. And we got enough gas to get there. Let's go. Lego. All right, so switch it to the nav. Turn that cruise on. Stroll on out. And then once we line it up, we hit that jumpy jump. Appreciate you, Isaiah. Thanks. Remember, the right to attack is also there for the physics objects to persist for everyone. Yes, that's been in for a while. That info has been. Also, this is a weird thing because I'm so used to pressing B right here to jump. You have to click to go in the corner. It's weird. It's weird. Hella fire though. Oh, absolutely love it. What game is this called? Star Citizen. Thank you for putting the game name. No worries. You will be surprised at how many people would still ask. It's like it's right above my face. Map is so much better, ridiculously so reviled. Like I've been saying for years, once the map gets updated and once it's reliably playable, this game is going to explode. And I foresee nothing less. It's ridiculous. Look at this. Now, one of my favorite parts about all of this is that our location in the system is being updated at all times. If I look at my map right now, for example, we can zoom in far enough to look into our ship. They thought of everything. This is beautiful. What do you need to run it? Let me look at the base requirements on the website. I can't remember off the top of the head, and I do not want to be a liar. But yeah, TLDR, Squadron 42 is a single player game that they've been working on literally from the beginning. This game is why this whole process started, and $45 is all you ever need to spend on it. If you're upset because
You could spend 10K on a ship.
you could spend $100 grand on a car in real life, but you could get by just fine with getting one that costs 10. So you don't need to spend any more money than the base package of the game. Now, I typically tell people there's one that I recommend that's like $53 right now, I think. Bitly DJKSC fly now. So I try to remember the link. And since I'm logged in, it doesn't show me. I'm offended. Let me open this up over here. And then now try it again. So, and you're not logged in, you get to see this screen. $45 is the base package of the game. It's an Aurora MR starter pack you can get. I don't think there's anything you can worry about not being able to do by starting with an Aurora MR, because you can buy all the ships in game. You can buy them in game. Now, mind you, new ships when they're released that you can buy, because it's a Kickstarter campaign essentially, and it's just continued on, you won't see those in game for 3 to 6 months. But after 3 to 6 months, you can buy them with in-game currency. So the Cutter starter package, you can buy one of these in game. if you get the Aurora, but I personally recommend starting with the Cutter. So for $9 more than you would pay for an Aurora MR, you will be set in this game entirely. There's plenty of tutorials and guides out there that can show you how to break down the economy fairly easily. Yes. Oh yeah, and if you are curious about playing this game, thank you for the reminder for that, Fat Docs. Starting Friday, you'll be able to play this for free. Is it Friday? Yeah. Starting Friday for 2 weeks, this game's gonna be free to play. So if you don't have an account, might be time to make one. But yeah, so if anybody was in my ship still and they were opening doors, we would see that. The doors would open. It's that detailed how they went from the crappiest map in existence to this. And also, we can actually see in real time us moving. And if I leave the map and then just leave, so if we leave the map for one, and we leave this view, remember how the sun was right above my ship? The star? It's now there. And if I put it to right about there, you'll see in a second that we are literally moving through the star system. Is it free to play after those 2 weeks? No. The 2 weeks are like a test period. Like partially for a lot of people, can I play this on my system? Which is a very crucial part. Also, if you were worried about the frame rate, we're up at 55 right now. So yeah, also they added Vulkan in. If you have NVIDIA cards, they just added in DLSS. They just added in Fidelity FX Super Resolution for AMD. So since I'm on a 7900 XTX, I could switch to FSR right now if I wanted to. I don't want to, but I could. So there's a lot of stuff. It's not too expensive to get your PC able to handle the game. No. What's the end game like? It's an MMO. There is no end game.
Wait! A human second. Is that actually Pedro I see in chat?
Are you the real Pedro Camacho?
Like for reals? For real, for real?
Cause
Good Lord.
if you've enjoyed the music of Star Citizen, we have been listening to Pedro's music for absolute years, and good Lord, sir. I don't have an applause sound effect, but if you are a sub on Twitch, I need you to put DJK claps in and around the chat out of principle, because your music, sir, is glory. Absolute glory. Thank you, Krolt. Didn't want attention? That's not gonna happen here, Pedro. Sorry. We give people their flowers. We show respect where respect is due. I've been singing along to and just enjoying the vibe of your music for far too long. I'm sorry if you didn't want attention, and I understand if you don't want to speak in here again, but I would much rather take the opportunity to say it where you can pay attention to it directly than not. I have to. If you're admiring the stream, allow us to admire you right back. That's just all I'm asking. I feel like that's fair. When you're selling that mansion in Wisconsin, I'm not T-Pain. I feel like once a week I'm just gonna have to do this. Out of principle.
This is T-Pain. Soul Train, MTV, Grammy, BET, People's Choice Award-winning T-Pain. You may know him from such singles as Buy You a Drink, Bartender, Chopped and Screwed, even his most recent renditions of War Pigs, Don't Stop Believing. Also, you may recognize him from The Masked Singer. Fantastic discography, fantastic artist, and all-around entertainer, T-Pain has been a beast for a good long while. Doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. I am decidedly not T-Pain. So if you could just not show up in the stream like, oh, T-Pain, that'd be perfect. I'm just a brother with lots. This Black History Month. Come on, man. Chill that shit out. Thanks. This.
I have anytime I have a reason to do that, I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. Like, too many people.
Ooh, T-Pain.
Like it. Thank you, Busy. Appreciate it. Let me change my website. Why are you changing your website? What are you talking about? Oh no. I'll still never be surprised that to find out T-Pain is actually good at singing. T-Pain is a beast. Do a barrel roll? We can't do a barrel roll. Oh no. He updated the website. Now I'm concerned. Oh, that is... Oh, wait, I didn't mean to alt enter, my bad. That right there is pretty fantastic. I got... Fam, golly. Golly. Let's talk about it. War, are you able to make people VIPs or do I have to do that? Because if I have to, I will. But just curious. Just curious. I'm curious. All right. We don't have to like wait for it. We can just like go around the planet now. Let's go. That's our picture. That's Cyberpunk. Yes. Yes, it is. You have to. All right, bet. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it on the phone to make life easy. But he. Star Citizen also does the one thing I wish Starfield had. You can roam around your ship while it travels. That is one of my favorite parts. What's new? Oh, Jamil. I feel like we were watching a Squadron 42 trailer, and I feel like we might just have to start every stream off recently in showing off the newest Adventure Bacon. All right, so let's not even go to that other stuff. Is that? No, that's not. Wait a second. Let's turn this off to flight view. I thought that was it over there. No, I didn't want landing gear. There it is. Why is my landing gear down? I just wanted to get out of the other mode. Also, turn that cruise off. Quit that. Let's get close and land. Yeah, Cyberpunk is fantastic. It's the best PvE ship at the moment. That's personal. That's a personal choice. I know a lot of people swear by the Corsair upgraded with more like firepower. Remove the fake news line. Hey, I just appreciate you showing up at all. That's enough for me because I'm already like, let go. Let go. First things first. I love that I can just do that real quick. Give me 1 sec. I'm doing a thing. I know I'm... Luckily, I took off cruise. Otherwise, we would have been in the side of that building, which would have sucked. All right. Patrons of VIP, so you should be able to speak now without... You want to post links? We trust you. There it is. Request docking.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Assigned landing bay. Where's my landing bay? Like, point me to my landing bay. Please and thanks. Now, if you notice, frame rate is less than stellar. This is part of the reason why I'm glad to have chosen Orison. There we go. All right, now we lower it down a little bit. Slow it down. Does this game have quests like Fallout? Yes. I just haven't done one. Oh, the Buccaneer. Good God. The Buccaneer is always going to be a fantastic decision if you're trying to PvP. Always. It is never not going to be good. That thing dumps bullets at enemies for no particular reason. It's like, oh, you have enemies? Bet. It is the baby. It disrespects everybody in the best ways possible. All right, so now we land. Oh yeah, also there's no loading screen. So if you were like, oh, you can't do stuff. Oh, I see you boxes trying to get me got. You ain't slick. I'm glad I stuck with the Pisces because man, that would have sucked otherwise.
Landing complete. Landing complete.
Yeah. Turn off the ship. Nope.
Shields offline.
All right, power those down. Get up and go. I composed this track shortly after my daughter was 1 year old. That is awesome. Love my Inferno. I mean, the Inferno is glory. A few days later, it started lagging again. Malik, I feel like a lot of the lagging can probably be attributed to the fact that everybody and their moms wants to play this game right now. Anytime Star Citizen has a major update, it's unplayable for a little bit because people won't play it. Oh man, won't let me pick those boxes up. On the bright side, I don't have to worry about it because I landed next to them. And if I play my cards right, I might not even have to. Also, look at the reticle. That's one of the newest updates that came with 3.23 is the reticles are now like their own. Also, the server's probably getting borked because it's not letting me put this away. Just explain to son about face tracking. Any chance to show him? Of course I can. Oh, I wonder if taking the helmet off would help me do that. Perfect. Hi, I'm DeejayKnight. You're watching me play Star Citizen right now with the face tracking of it on. So, you know, if you see me say things and you see my character say things, that's how it's supposed to work. Also, did I leave the stove on? I don't know. Did I leave the stove on? I don't know. I can't remember.
To the kitchen I go.
If you want to see face tracking, we got you, fam. Like, that's what we're here for.
That's what we do.
What happens if he falls asleep?
Thank you for the follow.
How dare you? Oh no. Forgot I probably want to get out of the door. First thing I see when I open the app, good. No locks in this game. Oh wait, Malik. Time out. I feel like any reason that we have to go to the official Star Citizen YouTube is probably a good one. They're on that. Let's go see if we can find some of the citizen kind, because one of these is about hair. Chocolate ship, character advancement. I feel like it's gonna be a character advancement. Pretty sure it is.
Sculpting mode.
Once we played hair, there we go. If you're curious whether or not they're gonna have hair for us. This is a base building update. Oh, the base building is not gonna be anytime soon. It's gonna be a while. So right now we're just waiting for the locks to hit the game. And as somebody who was lucky enough that I feel like one of the previous CitizenCon events, I wore a mohawk at the time, and one of the things that they showed off was the sandworm, while their character was a black dude with a mohawk. So like, they know their community, they know what the community needs, and diversity in hair is a crucial part of that. That hair is coming from the effects that they've grown with the cloth system. Like when you wear something with cloth on it, it flows. So if you're curious about whether or not they're gonna have hairstyles for everybody, yeah, they're on that. They're just not in the game yet. And I imagine they're gonna be in the game soonish. So yeah. They added the second solar system. Not yet. We've tested the second solar system, but it's not fully in game yet. That should be they're expecting and hoping that to be summertime, but like, you know, development is development. So it may not be perfectly this summer. It may be a different time, but either way, they're working on it and they intend on releasing it this summer. So hopefully that's when it happens. Especially with the pace of how they're adding other stuff to the game so quickly, I expect to see it in summer. And thank you for the compliment, Pedro. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Sad they had to delay the personal hangers. Yeah, but like to another patch in 3.23 still. So I don't feel like it's not like we're gonna not get them. It's gonna take a little time before we do. All right, since they're not letting me put my helmet on, yeah, that makes me think the server's probably gonna get, you know, melted any second.
Ready to upgrade?
Any minute. It's called Star Citizen. It is. It is. What up, Denisha? I see you with the Mafia. The Mafia Phoenix. What up? How you doing? But yeah, personal hangers is one of multiple things that got delayed, but I mean, that's dev, right? Like, delays happen. It's just part of the process. So, meh. There's a bunch of other stuff to be played in the meantime. Yeah, I mean, I think yeah, I mean, that's cool. I agree. I'm a fan. Big fan. What's the premise? Do you like space? Do you want to be an astronaut? You want to be a dude who, or a dudette, or just a space friend who enjoys flying around and doing things? You can. Do you want to be a outlaw? You can do that right now. You want to be a salvage? You want to be Fred Sanford? Like, bum, 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 bum. You can go catch ships, scrap them, put their innards in your storage, and then be good to go. So there's a lot to be done in the game.
Careful. Doors
Space
are now
trucker
closed.
pirate, yeah, all that. You can be a bounty hunter. Oh, you can be a bounty hunter right now. There's literally bounty missions that are phrased as bounty missions. If we go to contracts, like we go to offers, there is a whole category of mercenary missions, bounty hunter missions. Now, there are bounty organizations in this system that I haven't accepted their missions yet. We're not going to do any missions today. You can call people the big dummy. Elizabeth, it's the big one. So yeah, the whole premise of this game is an MMO. Ship thief, yes, you can also be a ship thief. Now, the hacking isn't fully in game yet to like open up somebody's ship, but it will be. Is one of the things they're working on. And when it happens, we're all gonna win, because there will be ship hacking. It's guaranteed. It's mainly a PC. Oh, there's possibility for the single player maybe, Wolf, but I don't see the main game coming to console in this console generation. It'll probably be the next gen of console if it comes. Also,
phrasing.
I know somebody's gonna be like,
Yeah, what'd you say though just now? What was it you just said?
I know. I know what I said. Did you solve the investigation already? No, I literally have come to New Babbage because I wanted to get the Tiger Claw and we couldn't add Grimhex. So I'm just never gonna try to go to Grimhex for a Tiger Claw again. I'm gonna buy a bunch of them here, and then once we bought a bunch of them here, we will. Is it out there or is it over there? That's Wally's Bar. It's apparel and Whamers. I don't think it's in the promenade, but I know it's in the place where they have it's like where they have the clear stairs. It's like the Apple store basically. So like, let me open up the market list. This is the things they've added to this map is silly. I don't believe I will be, Scott. Is performance any better on this game? Yes, they added in Vulkan. We currently are running on Vulkan now. They've added in DLSS for NVIDIA, FSR for AMD, Nest Apartments. I gotta find the name of the place, the fancy place. I don't see it. Not the bar place. The shop's on the bottom floor. Right. There's like Tiger Claw is not a ship. Tiger Claw is a good. So is it that way? Let's go that way. Can we put a marker? Place a pin. Hey yo! Hey yo! If they show me this while I'm on foot, it's on the mini-map. Good God. Oh, it was slightly in the wrong place, but I don't care. Oh my God. Oh, literally, we just walk straight up to it because it's right down here. Based on the new information that came to light, consoles will be good and gone by the time this is full polish applied. Maybe. What game is this called? Star Citizen. You, the Yacht Club hosts, will be there. I would love to be there, but sadly, I don't foresee guaranteeing a way to get to the Midwest in July, sadly. This is the Apple Stairs incidents. I didn't know there was an incident, but this is definitely the Microtech store. This is the Genius Bar. It's the Tech Bar. Let's probably have a different name. Now, where's they gotta have somewhere I can buy some stuff. Consumer products is here. Moby Glass, AltaV's, Glass Data Pad, and more. But where's my ability to buy this? Because it's not right here. This game's dope. It's super dope. Had no idea the store was down here until sometime last year. Same. Like, it was ages before I ever saw it. And I saw it and it was like, I know it's here. You can buy these now. I remember you could buy them before, but like they weren't working. So I don't want to try now because I'm going to buy it and then have a different color Moby glass and then it break and I'll not be able to use it. Trippin' Alien, welcome back. 95 months of it.
Phrasing? And this house
Wrong
just
button.
ain't no home anytime she goes away.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And when she's gone, this house ain't no home anytime she goes away. Boom, boom, boom. Let me play. We can do this all day. We can do this all day. Now, where's the machines to buy these? Where's the terminal so I can buy a thing? I don't think I've ever even been down here. Have I? Let's find out. Oh, that's... What even is that? Oh, that's just a... No, that's what's up. Just fancy little stuff. Do the terminals work? I'm trying to find a terminal. I feel like the ones that I was looking at were like not for like these. Like they're just the fancy like,
Oh, look at the fancy stuff. This is a info board about the thing you're standing in front of.
that's not what we were looking for. Now we may have to go to a different location here. Because I feel like since they're buyable here, I don't foresee not being able to buy them in like a shop. Right? I just gotta find the shop that has them. But yeah, like that terminal is not one of the terminals. That's just one of the... Oh, wait! They added terminals here now? I was every way wrong. Oh my God. I was like, this is the tree thing. This is the thing that they put in all the stuff. It's just fancy looking. And I was every ounce wrong. Oh my God. Give me all of these. I'm trying to buy like 15. I got like 39 G's. I'm gonna buy, if I buy 10 of them, that's $9 grand. Can I put them in my backpack? Let me just add 10 real quick. Boom. And then go down by 1. And then up by 5 just for funsies. Congratulations to the fantastic stream. Thank you for coming to hang out, Pedro. Fam, seriously, go show love to Pedro. And if you have played this game, just listen to his music for reasons. Also, go to his website and check out. Maybe you want to what streaming platforms are you on, Pedro? So that people can go stream your music, or where can they buy your work? Do it.
Do it.
Do it. All right. Yeah, I'm just buy these. They're probably in the local storage. You know, I'm just gonna get the 5 more while I'm here, cause whatever, man. I do like this. Just like up 1, up 5, up 10. Just nice. Just got done doing a salvage run for an hour, made over $1 million easy. Yep, that's how this game works. Like, you can make money. It's just, and with that milli, you can buy a series of other ships. Did I spend half my money on these? Yes. Do I care? Not for one moment. Not one. And I'm putting them all in my inventory because we're taking them with us when we leave. And yeah, seriously, Pedro, thank you so much for all that you've done. And I'm very much looking forward to more of the music because reasons. You can hear my Spotify, which is a little bit there. Apart from that, keep playing is important. Oh, that's gonna happen. The playing and supporting part isn't even a choice for me. I want to reclaim it as the best way to do salvage runs. Oh, that explains how you get the milli real quick, because I don't think I've done a milli on a vulture yet. I know I've done like 270, because you can basically fill up the entire rear bay of a vulture and be good. Yes. Thought that was what you were playing. Sadly, not Fallout Shelter today, but we have played Fallout 4. It's a great game. And we've been playing Fallout 4 on GOG so that we can play with crowd control on, so that people can wreck me as they tend to. Now, I'm curious about the solo reclaimer life. I don't know how you can... I mean, if it's anything like the vulture, you probably just like fill up your bays and then just like export, and then you use one of the guns, one of the cargo guns, to do the things. All right, so now we just head out to the spaceport. Lego.
Capsule now approaching station.
Going to the spaceport. Let's go.
Lego.
Bum, bum. Storage holds 250 SCU before you need to turn into containers. That's silly. I love it. Absolutely love it. Gray Zone Keys. What up, Trey? How you doing? Playing tonight for the first time in years, like starting new. It is, because it is literally a completely different game than it used to be. Like completely, truly and completely different, because everything about it is. If the last time you played was in like 2017, it is a night and day difference. Have a good sesh. Appreciate you, Trey. Come on, let go. Come on. Oh my God.
Nearing next stop.
Trying to give it a few more days in the oven to get out any bugs, patch up the current though. I mean, I was gonna do that, but then I decided against it because excited. And then now that I see that I claimed the mission in game, and I literally am looking at the email right now, and now we get to go see what that F7A look like. For real, technically, I could pull it up here. Technically. Been around that time frame. Had the game for 8 years. It'll be 9 for me this Christmas. Down to December, fam. We gonna hit the 9 years of Citizen. This Christmas. I'm in a singing mood now. Great. Been trying to give it a few more days in the oven. Last librarian, if she knew of any authors who wrote dinosaur novels, she said, yes, try Ceratops. As always, C-player, well played. Where do you get all these puns from, fam?
Remember,
so many of them. There's so many puns. It's kind of impressive.
watch on all personal items.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, it's here. So I technically could just get this delivered here.
Tired of travel?
And then, now I'm curious if I can.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Had it too. Left my store open and my 5-year-old daughter bought a $400 pretty ship. Huh? Your daughter bought a ship? Like, she knew how to do it and bought one?
Where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Or do you just say she bought one? Because if you say she bought one, you don't have to worry about getting in trouble for it, because she bought it. Don't look at me, look at the little one. The little one did this. I'm just here, right? Like, don't look at me. I didn't do it.
Yeah, we know. Yeah. Bought it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah. Is there a gray mark for buying ships? I don't know what you're talking about. I'll plead the fifth on that.
Please visit us again.
I mean, for real, like, nobody ever has to do anything more than a $45 game package. You can rent ships as well. I feel like that's the thing that we really haven't gotten into too much. So if you're like, I want to play this ship.
Remember, your belongings belong to you.
Let's say you like a new ship and you want to see it for yourself and you want to actually fly it and see whether or not it's something for you. You select it somewhere and you rent it for one day. 19 grand to rent that ship. And that's just a little bit of in-game missions. Like, so 3 missions. You could rent another ship that's higher tier than yours for a day. So you never need to pay anyone. Like, when I say you only ever need to get the base game, I'm not joking. Like, it's not a lie. So nobody ever needs to do more than that. That's why, like, when a lot of people are like, yeah, but you have to buy, it's like, no, you can rent these ships in game before you buy them to make sure that they're the kind of ships that you want to play around with. You never need to spend more than the base game price. Also, I've been dying to see what this thing feels like. I know the F8C is supposed to be better than it, but it looks so nice. Now I'm also going to have problems because of the boxes. So I need to remember that when I get in here, oh, we don't even have, oh, they changed this now. There's an inner pilot seat. We don't even have to hold that for that anymore. Let's go. How hard is it to make currency though? We could do a box mission right now for 5Gs. Now, as a beginner player, it might be more difficult to pull off, but like, we can go to contracts and then call to arms if you fight and take out 10 outlaws. That's 5Gs right there. We can go literally go claim salvage right now. Technically salvage doesn't count yet. We go to delivery. We should do a delivery mission, 5K for this one. Retrieval op, 10K for that one. So you can make money quick. As a beginner player, you're probably gonna get wiped a little bit, but that's part of the process, right? We all know how that operates. And that power up sounded great.
You are clear to launch.
I want to not. Hit that. I don't think I'm off the ground enough. Woo, that would have sucked. Alright, so also let's like immediately get out here and go straight up. Cruise, let go. This is one of my favorite parts of the game because you just get to watch. Since there's no load screens, you just get to watch the stuff you fly away from get tiny. Want to be able to play until after vacation? It's great, Dakota. I mean, it's still Star Citizen. There's still bugs. It's a game that is in active development. Their bugs are just a part of the process, but it is still great in my opinion. Let's hit the map real quick. I doubt with this ship I'll be able to make it across the star system back to at least not Tressler. Seraphim. I want to at least make it to Seraphim. Oh, it's just. Oh wait, we have 6:30. Oh, that's what's up. We can make it. Bet. Bet. And then we switch over to the nav mode. Wait, don't tell me we don't have to be all the way out of Atmo for this to work now. Oh, that changes
Everything.
That changes everything. Player count 1? Not really. Like, if we want to see how many people are in the server, we can just F11. Oh, sweet. Covaliti's in the server. Covaletti. I wonder if that was Covaletti at Grimhacks. So yeah, these are all the people that are on the server right now. You can't see it on TikTok. Let me move the screen so you can see it. So you're probably being facetious, but still. Select it and then move it. So like this. That's the server list of the people that are on this server right now. So to say player count 1.
False.
Absolutely false. Keep those numbers though. With those numbers, what numbers though? What am I missing? Was that 272 or 500 is what? I feel like I've missed the thing, and I'm okay with that. Just I recognize that I'm missing a thing. All right, cool. Fixed it. Upper right above the menu, above the names. Oh yeah, the 500 is the $100 gift card. Once we get to 500 sub points, we're gonna give away a $100 gift card for a retailer, like the winner's choosing of somewhere that I can buy in the U.S. And then we're gonna keep doing that on the way up to the next emote slot. Oh, that was in-game population. No. That is a. It even says $100 gift card sub goal. And then we have brought back the sub goals. So for sub goal giveaway, so once we get to 15 subs for the day, we're gonna be giving away a game, and we're gonna do it in Discord. So it's not like you have to be here to claim it all the time anymore. Trying to make life easy. So like, once we get to 15 sub points, I don't have to leave the game to start a giveaway. We can start one in Discord, and that actually applies for every platform that we stream on. So if somebody's over on the clock and they want to enter Discord, so on YouTube, and they want to enter Discord, that way we get the Discord to be used by more people. And dubs, Logan plays with the Ray. Appreciate you, Logan. How was your stream? What were you up to? Thank you for being in the community by. If you've never been here before, hi, I'm DJ. We like to play, say, space and sci-fi games, and we've been playing a lot of 3.23 because
Reasons.
which I feel like is enough reason. Is as good a reason as any. Also, fam, go follow Logan Plays.
Thank you for the follow.
You know the rules. You see a check him out. Logan Plays is right there. Click the name. Follow. Just do it. Just do it. You'll be glad you did. Pirate Swarm Raid.
We appreciate pirates in here. Thank you.
Guess who's back? What up, V? Hope the stream's going well. I'm having a great time. We just got over to Microtech because we couldn't buy the Tiger Claws at Grimhex. I didn't find anywhere to buy them at Grimhex, so I just went over there to buy it. And now we're currently in the F7A, I believe it is.
Thank you for the follow.
The F7A Mark II Hornet with turrets in the big middle. Them
Big boy turrets.
They're not selling Tiger Claws in there no more. I mean, they have the little shelf of them, but there's no terminal in there. And in the weapon shop, you can't buy them at the terminal. So none of that. So yeah, I did the missions. We got Overdrive knocked out. Thanks to the fam who helped me get Overdrive knocked out. And now we have this beauty of a ship. Let's go. How am I liking it? This is the first time I've flown it. I hadn't touched it yet. But I figured since, you know, we're here right now, it's probably a good idea to at least try it out once. How you liking the F7A, DJ? It did run. Hey DJ, hey yo DJ, oh what's up? How you feeling about the F7A? Can you tell me about it? Alright, bro. Oh, good boy Noah's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of forever, basically. Completely unintentional. It happens, fam. You just got that the diss track in your head now. Diss track vibes. Vandrid, welcome back. Appreciate you continuing that Prime sub. Oh. Continued it to a tier 1.
This is the way.
Thank you for that conversion.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Now I get the feeling that when we go back to crowd control, we're probably gonna get marked because you get 100 for being a sub and 50 more for being present, and then that refreshes every like 2 hours, I think. Q-Pan, holy, it's been ages, fam. How you been? Q-Pan was wild back in the day. It would like take screenshots and like put my face on things and then post it on social media. It was great. I miss those. Those were fantastic. I woke up today, fam. I can't complain at all. We get to play Star Citizen 3.23. I got my Tiger's Claws, which the only reason we're going to Seraphim right now is so that I can store the Tiger Claws in there. Because if I store the Tiger Claws in Seraphim, then I'll be able to... Oh no. I of course want my engines online. We are not in a low fuel situation yet. Like we have enough quantum to get there, so calm down, ship. But yeah, we're gonna land. We're gonna store all but like one of the Tiger Claws at Seraphim, so I can, when I want to do the mission, which if you haven't done the investigation over Kovalek shipping hub, you are missing out. Because that mission is one of my absolute favorites. And this Tiger Claw is going to help me finish it. Because there are multiple endings for it, and I love the fact that they have multiple endings for it. It makes everything so much easier. It's very much easier. One day I'll upgrade my Cuddy Black to what though? Like, Cuddy Black is already a beast on its own. I personally got a C1 and melted my Cuddy Black after I got the C1. I can't. I love the Cuddy Black for years and years. How does the true ending work now? I feel like the true ending didn't work because we couldn't get into the room, and since I didn't have a Tiger Claw, I couldn't get in the room. I know they supposedly, like, we finished it, we got the thing that we needed to get from the computer terminal that was supposed to let us in the room, and it didn't happen. So, yeah.
Mimi.
I know it's at 25%. It's gonna be super low when we get there, but we're gonna get there. Stop playing. Stop playing. So I'm hoping to find out, because last time I tried to do it, I was missing the thing I needed. So it's a pretty goated ship. Might finally buy a second. I mean, you can't go wrong. Obviously, you can buy it in game, so you never have to spend another dime. But there's lots of options. It's a lot of them. Also, referrals have been doing great about giving backup ships. Fingers crossed, same. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it today because we gotta leave at like 6. We have a birthday celebration to engage in. Somebody in the house has a birthday today, so we gotta celebrate. Appreciate that raid, Scott's Arcade. Thank you very much. How's your stream? What are we up to? Are we murdering American? Nope. We are going to store some stuff real quick. I'm gonna store some stuff. Also, now I have to reclaim my CA through insurance. Oh my goodness. Man, the UI has come with enough changes that make this so much better. Because being able to click to jump is just good. Couldn't get in the Star Citizen, bro. It was just too much. I mean, it is sometimes, but the tutorial will get you right. The tutorial will get you right. Also, it's free to play for 2 weeks starting this Friday. So if you are trying to play it, it's a good time. Overwhelmed, you can definitely be overwhelmed in this game. There's a lot to go on, but starting Friday, free to play for 2 weeks. And I specifically am stressing that 2-week part because it is not going to be free to play forever. It's only going to be free to play for those 2 weeks. We get it Friday for sure then. Nice. Oh, if you are on Twitch and you haven't created your account in this game, !SC, use the SC enlist command to create your account. And that basically will let you have your account it'll basically automatically put in my referral code for you to create your account, so that way you get something cool and I get something cool. And if you create your account now and then you get something during Invictus launch week, which begins Friday, they're likely to have a referral bonus during that event. I don't foresee an Earth where they don't have something good. I need to... I thought it wasn't gonna let me do it because it's too close. It's taking too long. It's taking a long ass time, man. Let go, man. What you doing? I got my cruise control on and everything. Got my cruise on. Also appreciate the follow. And that boost thrust. That 18K is closing in real quick with how big that ship is getting that quickly. Sheesh. Sheesh. What's up, Drew Tyler? How you doing? Alright, are we close enough yet? Nah, we haven't heard the notification. Have you lost the fight to a prospector yet? No. Who's out here wrecking people in a prospector?
Please proceed to assign landing.
Appreciate that sub, Jotaro. Thanks very much, fam. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Yeah. See, now I got my helmet on and it won't let me do it. I'm offended. Now I'm curious if I'll be able to get out. Since I can't access my inventory since I'm still sitting, will it let me get out of the ship? Alright, let's turn this cruise off before I crash again. Will I be able to... I mean, technically we'll be in a hangar, so that works. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm the lone viewer. Hey, better to be the lone than to be the none. I appreciate the fact that you're here. You might, but you also might not be. I feel like a lot of people will lurk. One thing I've learned about streaming is that like 90% of people will watch and not say words, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with lurks, because literally lurkers are the lifebloods of streams.
Deployed.
Front of them is glitch, takes no damage right now. Interesting. I get the feeling that's going to be in the patch. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, so I wasn't looking enough. We almost got my ship wrecked a little bit. Luckily, we still alright. We may have to repair it here shortly, because I don't think I've done that in a long time. Luckily, it's still intact. That's the bonus. Is it still in one piece? Yes, we still can like turn in here. We still good. I just want to make sure I'm looking at least the direction we need to go when we get out of this joint.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
That was close. Let you see more. Oh, Ace, I'm fully aware. We use F4 a lot in here. I'm a FOIP. I'm very much a FOIP liver. All right, get that quantum refueled. Get that refueled. No repairs needed. Bet. Close out of that. Turn them off.
Shields offline.
Turn them off. Get out. What's the game called? It's called Star Citizen. Appreciate the follow, Ace. Thanks much. Can't even access that inventory yet. Oh, I do have access to the Seraphim Station inventory. Bet. So split this off. 1. And then put 19 of them in here. Oh, thank goodness. So now we're always going to be able to have this on us out of principle. So now we got that tiger claw on us. We got that claw on us. I keep forgetting that you can't close that with that anymore. So let me hit the F4. This is the camera view that we typically stay in when we're F4 and in Star Citizen. Also left Alt H is nice. Why is my face not doing what it need to do? All right, let's put this back on for a second since y'all out here playing. Also, what felt like the server was about to melt, it must have stopped melting. Cause we good. Like it was not letting us put the helmet on. We just put that helmet on, no problems. So intrigue, curiosity, even. Double check the inventory real quick. Okay, I should probably have a snack because I feel like it's snack time. So split one off, get out of the inventory, close that. Take that helmet off. Let me just put this on the ground, man. Just drop this joint. Can I just drop it or just put it away in the... I'm not gonna just do this. Nope. Nope. All right, I'll just do it this way since y'all out here playing. Bet. Carry it. Have a sip. Sometimes you get your drink on. What up, them boys?
Hold up. We them boys.
You're not alone. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with being alone, but I appreciate you. Remember when I put Elite Dangerous over Star Citizen, but it's looking like that might have to change? I mean, it's up to you, fam. I was not expecting to eat that thing. I'm gonna go pick that up so we don't litter, but that caught me off guard heavy. See, if you talk about lurkers, they leave. Like, don't call them out. Just let them be there. Let them be there. I love that we can just store that on pickup. Let's just store that. Boom. Pick it up, put it in our pocket. So now we don't have to worry about our litter being out here. All right, now let's check this missions. Do I have the chance to, can we start this contract and then not finish it? Because realistically, we're not gonna finish it if we start it. But I do want to experience EVA. That's one of my favorite things. Search. Nah. Unverified? Do we not have it available? Do I need to go to a different spot? I'm offended a little bit. Accepted. Offers. Research. No. Search. This investigation. Where's my investigations at? Oh, man. How is ship combat? Yes. I enjoy the ship combat. All right, so we are gonna, once we get in the ship, take ourselves over to, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Yellow, I think it is. Let's check. I mean, we might be able to go take out we could just get a couple mercenary missions real quick if they're not there. If they won't let us do it, you know what I mean? Like, rim hacks, nope, not yellow. Is it Chelly or Daymar? That's Korea. It's got to be Daymar. Yep. Daymar. At the Daymar. Man, y'all not gonna let me select this and route it? Bet. I love how there's keybinds now. So I just hit R to route it, and it just did it.
Engines online. You are clear to launch.
Ship combat is yes. Mad Knight. We might find somebody on the way out. We might not. We'll find out in a second. Off the ground. Now this is the one where I like to top down, or like look and see how we're looking at the openings.
Landing gear raised.
We're not going through the rings. It's not in well.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Dip. Time to dip. Throw the deuces out.
Throw them deuces out.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, where's that? Behind me? Yeah. I like how the icons are more noticeable now. That makes me very happy. Alright, so while we wait for this, can we see if the investigation's up? Come on, you know you won't let me get it. You know you won't let me get it. Nope. Cave on Daymar. Rude. I'm gonna go to this shipping hub real quick so I can see it. Ooh, slow it down, bro. Ah, there's another ship here. That explains it. Somebody's doing it right now, so that explains why we can't do it. Now, did they? Oh, they didn't close their RAM. See, this is where Star Citizen is interesting, right? Because like a lot of people have been wondering, oh, can you steal ships? Yeah.
Docking initiated.
So if I wanted to,
Docking denied.
I literally could
Deployed.
get into that vulture and fly away. With it being open like that, since there's no, like that is the rule. When you land your ship, if you notice, I've been turning my ship off. You and I are the keybinds that I'm hitting immediately because turning your ship off is crucial for that. So now let's see if we can do another contract where we just shoot somebody real quick, like because like the bounty hunter mission, we can do one quick tracker training permit. I'll pay my low $500. Do my mission. Let's see. No, track it. I bet. Find and apprehend Haji Boucher. Haji, where you at? I'm about to give you the biz. Way over here? Nah, son, we don't have the time for that. We don't have the time for that. Nah, son.
Hey, yo, who mans is this?
Not mine. Abandon. We won't be doing that. We won't be doing that. So let's see who we can fight then, because nope. 5K clear claim jumpers, crew L2. That shouldn't be too far if memory serves. So let's check out accepted. We already tracking it. Let's hit the maps real quick. Let's go to our location, my location. Boop. And zoom out. See right there. See that? I can mess with. That I mess with. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. I don't want to be the dude to like take the vulture right now. I could, because they didn't turn it off and close the ramp, but I don't want to be that dude. I don't want to be like somebody minding their business and then just, where's my ship? It's gone. Oh, how dare you? Like, nah, that's rude. Appreciate you doing what you do, War. I don't even know what they did, but I appreciate you for handling business. Writing while I watch. What you writing, Django? What you writing?
Quantum drive is now off.
Booyah, 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 booyah.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Too close. Childish. We're going over there anyways. We're going over there anyways. Let me in. You know you want to. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Do things. I mean, 29 is still probably too close. I just didn't want to have to fly it. Rude. What's the game? Star Citizen. You do need mining, which is mainly do bounties. I do a lot of different things, Vance. Today I was intending to do an investigation mostly. But the investigation is somebody's already doing it, so I can't. But I do have what I need to do it again tomorrow, which we're definitely gonna come back and do it tomorrow. I keep forgetting that I just click now. This is gonna take a while to get used to. Watch me have to re-click the thing I need to go to. Cancel. Route. There we go. I keep holding B. The left click gets me every time. It's a new thing. I love when we get new keybinds, but it takes a while to get adjusted to those keybinds every time. To be fair, Vance, I don't do a lot of mining. I do more salvaging at this point because I do prefer salvage gameplay to mining gameplay. Although, once we, I think sometime soon we're gonna switch over to our 0 to hero account and then start from scratch with a cutter, a base cutter, just to get good with it. Oh, I'm so glad that they let me do that. All right, let's go fight some people. Let's see what this F7A does. Let's see what it's
Capable of.
You got a sub. Hey, appreciate you. What is this? Star Citizen. Squidzer. Damn, that thing is fast. All right, let me see. What was my where we at? Where we at? What them claimers at? Who trying to fight?
Bruh.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Who won it? Trying to destroy all sentries. Bet. Where they at? Ooh, that is a beautiful. Oh my goodness. The fact that the sentries are like the icons for the interface is now far more noticeable at a glance or at a distance. That is exciting. Let me turn cruise off because I'm going to set myself up for failure here. Break. Okay, so it's not that specific thing. I just need to. Ooh, I forgot. Tab. It's gonna be useful now. Objective complete. Locate the hidden sentries. Bet. Now, can we target them? Is it still 5 and 4? No, we bypassed that. So that's the area to search. That must be the sentry over there. Yeah, we get our icon pointing this way, so that's got to be it. Also, that's way too high. We're gonna slam into it on accident. The gigabyte is like 100 gigs. This game is heavy. Takes a lot of space. Do a lot of mole mining. See, I get weird about mole mining because moles take so much what's the word I'm looking for? Like getting up from the mole, because they put the mining point in a separate place. You have to get onto a ladder to go down to. I don't really do a lot of mining with the mole because I always have issues with like, where's my stuff? Let me check my keybinds because they've changed enough stuff to where I need to double check and make sure that. No, 4, 5, and 6. Four is the closest. 5 is, so 5 and 7 in this situation. See, it's pointing this way, but then when you look at it, it disappears. That's mildly painful. So, but it's got to be in that little 4.1 kilometer area. So maybe we get closer than it shows. I do like that it disappears, which means you got to stay on top of your scans, especially since we haven't actually found it. Small, but a big deal. I guess that's the sentry. Is that a sentry or?
Check fire.
Damn. I didn't even use my right click. All right, which one is the turret using? Okay, right click is the turret. Man, I imagine something taking all of that at once is gonna get melted. Melted. Referral, the prospector tool, SCU space fair. I feel like one of the things that I've been looking forward to is the potential for the raft. Since Argo has made the mole, Argo's made the raft, Argo's made the like multiple ships, that the mole is too big. I feel like the raft, if it's the one that I'm thinking about, could be remade to something that fits solo mining. And I feel like they probably haven't done it yet because they don't need to yet, but I feel like I want to see more opportunities for solo mining to be a thing other than the prospector, because the mole takes too much work personally. Like, I don't want to have to get out of my ship every time I want to land. I mean, I have a HOTAS. I just primarily use keyboard and mouse right now, partially because of what we're experiencing now, right? Like, they just made a major update to the game and new keybinds exist. I don't want to get used to my keybinds flying with a HOTAS, and then they change the way flight works, or the keybinds for flight, and then I'm out of luck, and then I'm stuck. So one of the things I like to do is literally just stick with keyboard and mouse. And then once we get like something that sticks and we know is going to be the thing for a while, then I'm going to do it. So a lot of stuff in this game, ridiculous amounts of stuff. Sorry, fam, I was focus mode, so I missed a bunch of questions. My bad. You had so much potential. What do you dislike about 3.23? Dagger and Rose, if you're still here. Can you still take mole bags and slap them on a prospector? It makes a big difference. Interesting. Every game should have a keybind system like that. Oh, well, you can just go look them up on the keyboard instead of having to like scroll through the list to see what it is. Apparently you can't use B key anymore to travel. You have to use the B key to switch between gun mode and navigation mode. That's what the master mode's primary thing is. So pressing B, if you've lined up your quantum, turns off your quantum because it switches you back to weapon mode. So to actually quantum jump, you have to click your left mouse. It took a while. Like it's going to take a while, but I feel like before you do anything in this update, you're gonna want to watch what it says on screen, because they do a much better job of showing you on screen what the thing you have to do is. And I'm heading in now so that we can land, because we are getting off here shortly. We got some partying to do for some birthdays, so we're gonna go spend some birthday celebration. Going out for some hibachi. I'm a fan of hibachi. See, I hit B again because I've been so used to pressing B. Although, one thing I did notice is that I was able to switch immediately back to nav. That was not the case previously. I'm glad that they left that in there, because, man, like the 12 seconds it took to switch back to navigation mode after you switch to gun mode is a long time. Feels like each time I jump back into the game, I have to relearn everything. I mean, if you wait for a long time before you jump in, yes. Hope we get the onion volcano. I don't think we've gone to our local hibachi place without getting the onion volcano. It's the best. I think I'm going, I'm torn because I normally like to go surf and turf with some steak and shrimp, but simultaneously not going steak and shrimp. That's me. Like, I could get the trio, steak, shrimp, and chicken, just to keep all the different proteins. The happy walk past the door. Had to rebind 3 to 4 things. This patch wasn't too bad. It's like, that's part of the reason why I don't like to bind too much. I want to let my binds chill. Like, I literally still have a keybind profile. I just haven't used it. Lala's messaging me to make sure that we're leaving. I'm only waiting to the quest docking so that when I come back into the game, we'll be somewhere we know. So
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I am on it, bro. What Roblox mod is this? Let's see what you did there. 3 of the rebinds just made it work like before. Nice. And that's also part of the reason why I'm not doing too much. I do need to get dual stick set up, so I gotta work on getting that squared away. Bum, 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 bum. Landing gear, slow it down. Turn that cruise off.
Landing gear deployed.
See, I'm landing right this time. Last time I rushed. I was just like, let me get in here. That was not the move. Boom.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. I don't care about turning it off right now because I'm landing and storing it. So if somebody tries to take it, we're dipping. We are dipping. And we are leaving in like 4 minutes. So that's just enough time for me to go in here and do the things. And while I'm doing that, I got to show you your love. If you followed, cheered, tipped, subbed, resubbed, lurked, rated, gifted subs, you directly support my ability to remain a full-time entertainer. And if I don't show you appreciation for it, I feel like I'm failing you, fam. And that's the last thing I'm trying to do. I greatly appreciate you. Dual 6 is worth it. It takes time for sure. It gets 20 hours of playtime before I get back to the same level of play. Sheesh. All right, fam. We're gonna be back tomorrow earlier than we have today, because today I had an event that I had a meeting for that I needed to make sure that I was at. It was great. We're gonna be back tomorrow more like the regular time. I greatly appreciate you as always. I'm not gonna raid because literally I'm already late. Y'all be excellent to one another. I appreciate you. Love your faces. Love your butts. We'll see you soon. I'm out.